Hello students, hope all of you are fine and doing good at home, and at home you are enjoying the online classes. Through this online mode, we have completed the first chapter of the periodic test 1 syllabus. Now today in this class I am going to start with a new chapter. The name of the chapter is Basic Geometrical Ideas. So here we will learn about the basic things about geometry. So here we can see I have described the chapter in few words in a box. So while you will maintain in your notebook, no need to write this box material in your notebook. Here what we are going to describe that I have mentioned. Here we are going to describe the basic terms related to geometry. Geometry is one of the important parts of mathematics. So let's see what are those. So first here we will see what are those. So here the topics which we will cover, they are point, lines, angles, triangles, quadrilaterals and circles. Question may arise in your mind. In the previous chapter there also we have learned lines, angles, triangles, quadrilaterals. But there we have learned about their types, not their characteristic. So now we will learn about their characteristics, how they are formed and how they are being used in other geometrical branches. So first of all we will go with point and line. So let's have a look on that. So our first topic is point and line. Point and line. So in the initial we will describe what is point. It is exact location in the space and are named by using capital letters. Point is this dot is a point and it is always denoted by using a capital letter. So a point is a location in the space. Okay, this is always denoted by small dot. So, and capital letter is used to represent it. Hope the definition is clear to you. Now we will go to line. What is line? The representation of a line has only length and no width or thickness. It is just a mark. It has no width or no thickness. There are three patterns of line. Lines can be represented in three patterns. They are rays, lines and line segments. Okay, so three patterns of lines are there. They are rays, lines and line segment. Now what are rays? This is a ray. Ray can be extended in one side only and one point is ended. So ray only one end point. This is the end point, and if we want to extend this ray, we have to extend it in this direction. Okay. Line. Line has no end points. That means it has both arrowheaded and it can be extended on both the sides. Now what is line segment? Line segment is a part of a line. So it has two end points and it cannot be extended. It has a fixed length. Ray and line, they may not means they don't have fixed length, but a line segment has a fixed length. It has two end points. Whenever you will write all this in your notebook, you are requested to draw the figure using pencil and ruler. Okay, kids? Be careful about that. Use pencil and ruler to draw the geometrical figures. Then comes to lines are again of three forms. This line I have drawn, it has three forms. What are those? One is vertical line, that is straight in this way. In this way it is straight, it is vertical. And if it is laying like this way, it is called horizontal line. And if it is slanted, then it is called opaque line. So lines are again subdivided into three forms: horizontal line, vertical line and opaque line. Okay. Now come to the next point, that is figure. There are two types of figure. One is open figure and another one is closed figure. You can see here beautiful figures. A geometrical figure whose line segments are line segments whose line segments and curve do not meet at a point are called open figure. So here you see they don't meet. Here it is open, here it is open, here it is open. So these type of figures are called open figures. You draw, you no need to use sketch pen to draw this figure. You can draw using ruler and pencil. Now comes closed figure. The geometrical figure whose line segment and curve meet at a point are called closed figure. So here you can see three closed figure. There is no opening. So these are called closed figure. They have special name. This is called circle, this is called ellipse, and this is called ovoids. Okay, you no need to write this name, just you can draw the figure. So there the two different types of figure we have got. One is open figure and the another one is closed figure. The figure which is in simple words, the figure which is open, those are open figures. The figure which are not open, that is closed, are called closed figure. Okay. Now some important points related to this chapter. What are those? You look at here very nicely, because these statements may come as true, false. You have to give, sometimes you may have to give reasons also, or it may comes as fill in the blanks also. So always remind these points. Okay. There are unlimited number of points on a straight line. That means a straight line is formed by joining, unlimited means infinite, uncountable number of points. Okay. There are unlimited number of lines through a point. Through a point, we can draw uncountable number of lines. It is not like that through one point we can draw only one line, but with one point we can draw many lines. Third number is two lines can intersect in only one point. This one I have told you when I have explained you intersecting line in the previous chapter. So two lines can intersect at only one point. Next, exactly one line can pass through 2 points. Through 2 points, only one line can pass. Okay. The point which lies on a closed figure are called the point on the figure. Now see, have a look. There is a figure. This is the figure. You can see the point T. The point T is on the figure. So this point T is called point on the figure. Okay. U, P, V. These are inside the figure. So these points are called interior points. What they are called? Interior points. And S, which is outside the figure, this point is called exterior points. Okay. So here these 3 points I have mentioned that only. The points which lies on a closed figure, which lies inside a closed figure, they are interior, and which lies outside the figure, they are called exterior. So with this explanation, in our next class we will start with the exercise 10A. Okay. So this much for today's class. So in the next class we will do the exercise. Go through this very nicely, then you yourself can be able to solve the exercise. Thank you.